that time for you to hear what flows through my mind, guided from above with messages of love. Ready to go? Welcome to Ruby's Mindful Tarot. So, hello everybody, I hope you've had a lovely week so far. So today the focus is on family, but before we do that, we're going to start off with some mindfulness. So get comfortable, relax, lower your gaze or close your eyes, and let's start. So as you're getting comfortable, I would like for you to first bring your attention towards your breathing. So not changing it or forcing it in any way, just noticing your natural breathing rhythm. So noticing your natural inhales and your natural exhales, breathing in and breathing out. You might be breathing quite quickly, or you might be breathing quite slow and paceful, but just take your time in noticing. You might be feeling a bit nervous or anxious, or maybe you might be feeling quite relaxed and calm already. Just take your time to notice. So without judging, without forcing anything, just observing. Being a gentle observer of your breathing, of your thoughts, and of your body, so your feelings. Gently observing, nothing else, not judging, just observing. And if your mind does get distracted, that's okay. Just watch your thoughts and let them flow by. And then bring your attention back to your breathing. So for a few more moments now, continue focusing on your breath. And if your body is uncomfortable, you can adjust your position. So you might need to sit up straighter or adjust in any other way. So now I would like for you all to take a gentle inhale, so breathing in through the nose, and then exhaling calmly through the mouth, allowing yourself just to be calm and peaceful. So again, breathing in through the nose, and then exhaling, letting go of any stress or any worries that you might have been holding on to. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my spirit writing or drawings, and then I'll let you choose which pile resonates for you. As I'm writing or shuffling, please continue to focus on your breathing. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so we've got the pink group first. So I'm going to write my spirit messages or drawings or whatever comes to mind, and we'll go from there. So continue focusing on your breathing as I'm writing. Okay, so I've got my messages for the pink group. We'll come back to that in a moment. Okay, next group, we do have blue, so dark blue. We've got messages for the blue group. Okay, so the third group is the black group. Continue to focus on your breathing, noticing if your breath has changed in any way. So you might be breathing a bit quicker if you're anticipating the messages and the reading, or you might be quite calmer now, but continue focusing. Okay, so I've got the messages for the black group. So please take a moment to look at these colours and just see which one is grabbing your attention. So we've got the pink group, the blue and the black. So pink, blue and black. Take your time. Okay, so we're going to start with the pink group. Okay. So I'm going to start off with the Moonology cards. And again, the topic of this reading is family. And any messages that do come are coming from a place of love and encouragement from the divine and the universe. Okay, we've got quite a few. Okay, so that one's to be put back. Okay. Moving on to the Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck. And then the original tarot deck. Okay. The Starseed. Those two. And then today I'm also going to be using my crystal deck. So again, the focus of this reading is family for the pink group. Okay. Right, so we've got quite a few cards, but I'm going to go through all of them and then communicate any messages that are for you. Okay, so with the Moonology, we've got full moon in Gemini. So the answers you need are coming and luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. We have house 11, so we have friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. Can you see? We also have Venus and Capricorn. So Venus is about giving and receiving love, finding value, seeing beauty, and then Capricorn energy, so we've got ambition, realism, and being methodological, so being quite structured. Okay. Of the original tarot deck, we've got Two of Pentacles, Starseed, we have You Are Not Alone and You're Not For Everyone. So these cards have been coming up recently in the past few weeks, so this could be the same group or the same people choosing this group. So again, you're not alone and you're not for everyone. And with the crystal deck, we have hematite and garnet. So with hematite, we have originality, inner confidence and protection. So that's a black crystal. And then we have garnet, which is a red crystal. So we've got fertility, abundance, expansion. Okay, give me a moment, pink group. I'm going to channel any other messages that are coming through, and then I'll communicate that to you. Okay, pink group, so the energy that I'm getting from these cards is very loving. It's very like an ideal family situation type of energy. Particularly with these cards, so the House 11, friends, like-minded groups. So your current family, so that could be immediate or maybe distant family, but those who you consider to be family, whether they're blood related or not, it seems very positive. It seems full of love as well, genuine love. So we've got the Venus card here, and that's all about giving, receiving love, finding value and beauty in that relationship. So very positive cards with regards to family. I am feeling from just these two cards alone at least that you may find that some friends of yours or those who aren't blood related, you see them as your family. So I'm feeling that. I'm also sensing the beginning of a new journey, so expanding your family. So you might be planning for a new birth or planning for a new arrival of some sort, so a new person, whether that's a baby or just a new energy coming into your current family. So you might have been wondering about that process. And from these cards, the answers that you have been wondering about, they are coming, and luck is on your side. So whatever you have been trying to manifest with regards to bringing that extra energy into your family, luck is on your side, so it will be successful in divine timing, of course. Continue being ambitious and making those necessary steps and plans that you need to in order for that to happen. Yeah, making realistic steps, realistic plans in making that happen. Yeah. Again, with the You're Not Alone cards, we've got community. That's the main message that, or the main word here that sticks out to me. So you're really focusing on your community of family at the moment. And again, possibly planning to expand your family, or you might be reevaluating who is in your family group, again, whether that's blood related or not. You're not for everyone, so again, you might be evaluating who you consider to be family, and you might find that you need to distance yourself from certain members to make space for the right energy. So to make space for the new energy that you want to bring into your family group. Yep. Okay, so with the hematite crystal, again, black crystal, very good for protection. The fact that this card came out for you might mean that you need to protect your energy. So, of course, with family, and since you're looking to bring possibly bring in a new member into that family, protection is needed. Nothing scary, but maybe using some incense to clear out any negative energy, or using hematite crystal or any black crystal that you have, or maybe wearing black, but just to protect your energy a little bit while you're working on this new project of yours. So working on clearing out or distancing yourself away from particular members of your family, whether that's blood related or not, and then making way for that new positive energy into your family. Again, that could be a birth, or maybe a visitor of some sort, could be a child, or maybe a friend, a new friend that you make that you consider to be family. So yeah, protect your energy whilst you're going through that. And then we have garnet. So a beautiful red crystal. It's all about fertility, abundance and expansion. So that to me confirms what I mentioned. So fertility, again, that can mean physically getting ready to bring in a new child into your family, or it could just be fertility in general. So fertility is all about birth, so physical birth, or just birthing the manifestation of bringing a new person into your family group. We have abundance, so whatever or whoever is coming into your family, they will bring a lot of abundance, not necessarily financially, but maybe spiritual abundance, abundance of love. That's what I'm feeling. Abundance of love is coming into your family. Yeah. And that will, of course, expand your family. Expansion. So I'll just read out the meaning for this one. Drawing this card signifies you will find the necessary strength and creativity to realize the changes you need to make. Call upon your deep innate strengths to clear the path ahead. So I feel that these two go together. Clearing the path, distancing yourself away from anyone you feel that you need to make way for that positive energy coming into your family. Okay, pink group, so I'm going to refer back now to my spirit writings. Okay, so this is what I wrote. So we've got more love, so that's perfect. More love is coming into your family. We've got touch and cuddles, so it's very sweet, it's cuddly. It could very well be a new baby, or not, but it could be. Touch and cuddles, that's very sweet, it's motherly, it's complete abundance, spiritual abundance of bringing a life into this world. We have speak with peace and compassion. So your family at the moment, make sure you're speaking with peace and compassion. So having love for yourself and that family member, even if they are being a bit difficult, still choose to speak with peace and compassion. Yeah, especially if you feel that you do need to distance yourself from a particular member or members, do that by speaking with peace and compassion. I hope that made sense. I'll just say that again. So if you do feel that you need to distance yourself from a particular family member, do it with peace and compassion. That's what I mean. And then at the bottom here, we have sweet treats and fun. So all in all, this is a very positive, sweet, playful energy, very loving, a lot of love I'm feeling. Yes, so welcome that new energy into your family, whether that's a baby or a friend or whoever that is, but whoever it is, they're coming with a lot of love. Yes. And there'll be lots of fun times, lots of sweet treats. So I'm hearing sweets, so that could mean physical sweets. So you might be feeling the need to buy lots of sweets, or just sweet energy. So peaceful energy, playful, sweet, lots of cuddles and touch, more love, just very family and homely is what I'm feeling. Okay, pink group, that was you. So a brief summary. You might have been thinking to expand your family in some way, your family group, again, whether that's blood related or not blood related, The answers you need are coming. Luck is on your side, so it will be successful. That new family group that will be forming, it will be very friend-like, so it will be playful. You'll have like-minded beliefs. It's very, very loving. The Venus card again, a lot of love. You'll be very happy. Capricorn. Make the right steps, or think about the right steps and making that happen. So by clearing out any energy that you don't need around you, respectfully. And yes, just protect your energy to make way for that new cuddly, loving energy that's waiting for you. Lovely reading for the pink group. A lot of love coming your way. Okay, pink group, so just take a gentle inhale now with me. Breathe in and then exhale. Breathing in lots of love and love hearts. And then exhaling out, clearing any energy that you don't need around you. So again, breathing in pink love hearts. And exhaling, distancing yourself from any negative energy that you don't need around you. Okay. Moving on now to the blue group. So starting with the Moonology cards. Okay, so those are the Moonology cards. Moving on to the astrology deck. And again, this is the blue group. So continue focusing on your breathing. If you need to adjust, then please do so that you're more comfortable. Okay, that one. Okay. The original tarot deck. Starseed. Blue group already, I'm feeling that there's a lot of emotion here with the blue group, but we'll get into that in a moment. Oh, that one flipped over. So that confirmed what I just mentioned. So emotions are running high, and that's the supermoon. Emotions are running high right now. I do feel that, definitely. We have a time to give rather than take, and that's new moon in Virgo. So a time to give rather than take. And then we have work through your fears. We have Neptune, which is about dreams and transcending. Neptune is a very, very dreamy, imaginative planet. So it's Pisces energy, very watery, emotional. And we have House 5, which is about passion, play, children, confidence and creativity. Okay, lovely cards. We've got the Star and we have Strength. Of the Starseed, we have Activated Earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. And of the crystal deck, we have Charoite. Charoite, I hope I'm saying that right, but it's a lavender purpley crystal. It's to do with psychic power and intuition. And we have the lovely rose quartz. So this is the blue group. Give me a moment while I channel any messages and then I will communicate that to you. Remember to focus on your breathing while I'm doing this. And yes. I am sensing, before I channel any messages, I am sensing, blue group, that you need to get comfortable right now. So just bring a pillow or a blanket. Just snuggle up, get comfortable, relax, maybe get a drink if you need it. But yeah, I am feeling right now that you need to get comfortable while I channel the messages for you. Okay, Blue Group, hello. So these are your messages that I've channeled through for you. So I feel like this represents you, this card. I hope you can see that. So I feel like I feel like it's time for you to give love to yourself, basically. That's what I'm feeling. Rather than, you might have positive love around you, and of course this is a family reading, so your family group, again, whether that's blood related or those who you consider to be family, those people might be showering you with lots of love and attention, but for some reason you're not seeing that. And as you can see in the picture, hope you can see, her eyes are closed. I feel like that's you. So there is a lot of love being given to you. There's lots of love around you, but you're not seeing it or choosing not to see it or receive it. I feel like the message here is to work through your maybe self-esteem issues, or work through that fear of yours of being seen, or work through that fear of receiving love. And that can take time, of course. Be gentle with yourself, but do work through that in your own way, at your own pace. You are very loved. You are worthy of being loved as well. So work through that. And it's time to give love to yourself, I'm feeling, and to those around you. Your emotions right now, which I did sense in the beginning, your emotions are very high, and that's okay. That's for a reason. I feel, your emotions are running high. You are feeling potentially very dreamy. So you might have been having quite intense dreams recently, which feel quite real. That would make sense with the supermoon card and Neptune being together. That's very kind of psychic energy, watery, imaginative, dreamy, escapism, so escaping to another world mentally. You might be in that type of energy. I also feel like the universe is trying to communicate to you through your dreams. Giving you messages to bring in a bit more play and passion into your life. Play and creativity, more childlike energy for you. And there's a lot of universal and divine love around you as well. So your physical family group on earth, but also spiritually speaking. They're around you, pouring love and hope around you. So if you see with this picture, there's a lady pouring water into a pool. So to me, with your reading, I'm feeling like that's the universe pouring love onto you. So really showering you with love, attention, a lot of hope. There's lots of stars here. So as I said with the Neptune, that dreamy, kind of imaginative energy. The universe is giving you that for a reason. So they're making you feel imaginative, more dreamy, playful, and they're giving you the strength to allow yourself to be seen and allow yourself to be loved and to receive love. So the universe is giving you the strength to work through your fear so that you can open your eyes to receiving love and to give love. Giving love to yourself and to those around you. Because those who are around you, they do love you. They're showering you with love and attention. And so is the universe as well. But just open your eyes to see it. I'm feeling drawn to this card again. So emotions are running high. So you might be feeling quite stressed. That could be due to work or maybe family. But you are feeling quite stressed and emotional right now. And that's okay. Take the time to acknowledge your emotions and how you're feeling. Try not to avoid that. Do recognize your feelings. Maybe write them down. That might be helpful. Or maybe draw them, because there is quite a lot of imaginative, playful energy. So have fun with discovering your emotions. draw them out, maybe sing them, write poetry perhaps. But there is a lot of emotion here. I am feeling that, a lot of watery emotion. So we have the activated earth, power places, trust where you are led. I'm going to read the book for this one to see if there's any messages that are significant for you. Blue group, I am feeling right now that you need some water, so take a drink or take a sip of water if possible. And if you feel the need to cry, then please do let that out. That's a form of releasing your emotions, because there is a lot of emotion there. Okay. Give me a moment, I'm still reading your message and seeing what resonates. Okay, so the starseed activation, so the message at the bottom for this card for you says, I honor and thank the keepers of the earth beneath me, known and unknown. Thank you for your nourishment and tender holding. That's perfect. So I'll read that again. So this is for you to say, I honor and thank the keepers of the earth beneath me, known and unknown. Thank you for your nourishment and tender holding. So that makes sense. So that confirms what I mentioned earlier about how there's lots of love, tender love around you, known and unknown. So that means on earth, so your family group around you, they are giving you tender love and affection. And so that's known, and then unknown, which is the spirit world. So they are showering you with love. Yeah, there is love around you. That's the main message. There is love around you, but just work through your fear so that you're able to see it and receive it, and then give that out. I do have a meditation called Heart Flower. So in the description below, I have a link to my Insight Timer page, which is a meditation app. If you go onto my page, there's one called Heart Flower, and that's just a nice compassionate practice to do, which helps to fill yourself up with love and then to gently give that out to others. I think that would be very useful for you to do. So again, that's in the description below, Insight Timer. Okay. So with the crystals, we have charoite. So the keywords for this is psychic power and intuition. So that's perfect. So with the emotions running high, that also means intuition. So your intuition right now is very high. So you might be picking up on things. Again, it's very dreamy, intuitive, watery. So that makes sense for this crystal to come up. Yes, that's perfect. I'll just read that message for you. So it says, drawing this card signifies you are ready to access your deeper inner wisdom and bring it into your everyday life. You are about to embark on a period of growth and transformation in all areas. That's perfect. I'll read that again. Drawing this card signifies you are ready to access your deeper inner wisdom and bring it into your everyday life. You are about to embark on a period of growth and transformation in all areas. So the emotions that you're feeling right now, the dreams, your imagination, it's all on high, and that's for a reason, because you're getting ready to transform. And the universe is around you, giving you love and strength to do so. The process of transformation can sometimes be difficult, so it's not always very fairy and butterfly-like. It can sometimes be quite difficult. So sometimes when we are in the process of transforming, we do need to look to those fears of ours so that we can release them and then spread our wings higher and further. So I feel like that's what you're going through at the moment. And perhaps your family around you, they might feel a bit confused as to what's going on with you. And that's up to you whether you choose to communicate that with them. But I feel like the main message here so far is on you. Working through your fears, knowing that there is love around you, in your family, on earth and the spirit world, giving you love. And just take your time in working through your fear, allowing yourself to receive and to give love. Yes, and possibly write down or draw your dreams. I feel like that's important. Draw your dreams, write poetry, something creative. So I feel like the process you're going through emotionally, that you need to do something creative with that energy to help you transform. And then we have rose quartz crystal. So this is a crystal of unconditional love, peace, trust and harmony. I think that goes with this card very well. So the universe and your family on earth, there's a lot of love for you, a lot of love. Again, just open your eyes to see that, but take your time. Yes. So the message for the rose quartz crystal: drawing this card signifies that love will soon enter your life and will help you to heal past wounds and move on. So there is lots of love around you, and allow yourself to receive that love, because in doing that, I feel that can also help you to move past your fear, to work through your fear. Okay, blue group, so I'm going to read my spirit writings now for you. Okay, so we have blues. So again, I feel like that means the blues, as in you're feeling quite emotional. You might have been crying a lot. I've got sea tears and waves. So there might have been a lot of emotions, a lot of tears. And I've also got communicate the truth with confidence. So I feel that's mainly for yourself. So communicating the truth to yourself, being honest, that's what I meant, being honest with yourself, with how you're feeling, being honest with yourself about your fears, and just being honest with yourself. Communicate that through creativity. So again, the dreams you've been having, the feelings you've been feeling, all of what's been going on with you recently, express that through creativity, whether that's singing, poetry, music, art, physically saying it, writing it, whatever that is. Communicate your truth with confidence, and that will help you in your journey of transformation. And do know that there is a lot of love around you in your family, both on earth and in spirit. Okay, blue group, that was your messages. Hope you're okay. And again, if you do need to pause the video to cry or to get a drink of water, please do. Definitely do. Okay, so we're going to move on now to the black group. So, the Moonology cards for the black group now. The astrology deck. Original deck, original tarot deck. Starseed deck. Okay, and then the crystal deck. Okay, quite a few messages. And again, this is the black group. Okay. Okay. Black group, I'm just going to open and channel your messages first and then communicate that to you. I feel that that's necessary for this group. So in the meantime, please continue to focus on your breathing. Again, if you need to get a drink or a little snack, please do. Yes. Quite a few messages here for the black group. Again, give me a moment while I channel any messages. Okay, thank you for waiting, black group. So, I do have your messages now. Of the Moonology deck, we have Believe in the Impossible. So that's this card here. Believe in the Impossible. And then we have Show the World the Real You. Full Moon in Aquarius. So Aquarius is quite an original energy, an individual. Okay, so I feel like, again, this is a family reading. I do feel that you, within your family group, again, whether that's blood related or those who you consider to be your family, your place in that, I feel like you've had to hide who you really are in some way. You've had to, so this is the Moon card. The Moon is to do with your inner life, so your emotions, your nurturing abilities, just your emotional side, so who you really are, basically. I feel like you've had to hide that from them for whatever reason. The messages of these cards, so we've got Air and the Sun. It's time to express. It's time to express who you really are. So we've got self-express and embody the truth. So be truthful, live in your truth, show who you are, express who you are with confidence. And air, so the elements of air, that is very air likes to communicate. So communicating who you really are, so expressing yourself verbally and showing yourself. So embodying your true self with confidence and communicating that. Mentally and verbally, communicating your true self, the you on the inside, to your family. Of the tarot deck, we've got the King of Swords and the Chariot. We've got the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and then the King of Wands. To me, this means that there is a, within your family, again, blood related or not, but within your family group, there's a figure. So there's somebody who you see as the king. So it could be a father figure. It could be a male presence. That could be older brother. Just someone who has quite a king energy. So someone who's established in their profession, or just who carries that energy in them. So a king type of energy. So I feel like you might feel a bit intimidated by their success and by their demeanor, and you've been worrying about how to express your true self because you have been hiding that for whatever reason. You've been taking the time to do some soul searching. So you've put in the work. You've put in the work the inner work to know yourself, but you've been worrying about how to express that to your family, particularly towards this person, whoever this is. It could be a male or a female, just someone who embodies that type of energy of king. But the time is coming where you will be able to communicate fully. So we've got the King of Swords here. Sword energy is to do with communication. It's air, which links with the air card. So, just to summarize that part, there is someone in your family who has a King of Wands type of energy who you might feel a bit intimidated by. You've been putting in the work, so you've been doing some soul searching, and you might have been in a place of solitude, but you've put in the work to know yourself, but you're just worrying and maybe stressing about how to communicate that, especially to that King of Wands energy. But these cards are encouraging you to, well, letting you know that the time is coming where you will be able to express that in full confidence, mentally and verbally communicating who you truly are to your family. It doesn't have to be anything big. It could just be expressing an idea that you have. It could be expressing how you feel about things, or expressing, I feel like it's mainly ideas since we've got a lot of air here, so that is mental energy. Expressing what's been on your mind. So you might have been quiet for quite some time, but that time will be over soon. You will be, we've got the Chariot here. So we have got the energy of movement, traveling, accomplishing, and being confident. So although you might have been quite nervous and stressing about how to communicate an idea or a thought, or communicating who you are, the time will be coming. So you are traveling towards being able to communicate that with full confidence. And you will be mentally able to communicate that as well. Of the Starseed deck, we do have weight. So, as I mentioned, that energy is coming. So you will, right now, you're in this type of energy of worrying. So these cards are just lovingly preparing you to let you know that the time is coming soon where you will be able to communicate that. So in this type of energy that you might be in now, you might be feeling as if you need to communicate it today, like you might feel quite rushed, but this card, wait, is letting you know to wait. So it is coming very soon. Your ability to communicate is almost there, but just wait a bit. It says it's not time yet, things are being woven. So although you might be feeling ready, which is fantastic, maybe your family aren't ready yet for whatever reason. So just wait a little bit more, and then you will feel the right time. So you will feel when it is time for you to communicate your idea or who you truly are. Yes, but it's not today. But it is coming, so don't worry. And the fact that this is 9 of Swords, 9 is completion. So you've been in that energy for a while, but it is coming to an end very soon. Of the crystal deck, we have Citrine. So, energizing, individuation, prosperity and abundance. The main word here for me that stands out for you is individuation. So, being an individual, showing who you really are, what you really think, how you really feel about things. Oh, there you go. So the energies of Citrine help us focus on who we are as unique and separate individuals. That's perfect. That's perfect. I'm just going to, so there's the crystal, Citrine. I'm just going to read that out again because that's absolutely perfect. So the energies of Citrine help us focus on who we are as unique and separate individuals. And one more time, the energies of Citrine help us focus on who we are as unique and separate individuals. I'm going to read my spirit messages now for the black group. Okay, so these are the messages that I got. So we've got black, we have a star, we've got family, deep bond and union. So I feel like when it is time, and it's not time today, but it is soon, when it is time for you to communicate who you truly are to your family or those you consider to be family, your bond with them will become deeper and there will be a union. There will be a deeper bond with you and your family when the time comes. Yeah, when you do feel... Okay. When you feel that it's the right time for you to communicate who you are to your family, your bond with them will become deeper. And with colour therapy and chakra knowledge, black is the earth star. So that's at your feet. So that's your roots. It's deep. It's rooted, it's grounded, it's strong, it's your foundation. So yes, expect all those things when you do communicate to your family who you truly are and what you truly think. Yeah. I hope that made sense, black group. I'll just give you another summary in a moment. Okay, yes. So the summary for the black group. You might have been feeling as though it's impossible for you to express who you are to your family. You've been feeling very worried and very stressed about this. You've put in the work to know who you are on the inside, although a bit more work might be needed, so continue knowing yourself a bit more, whether that's through writing or however it is, however you've been doing that, continue soul searching. So if you need to be alone for a little bit more, so whether that's staying in your room for a bit or being in your own world, just for a bit more, continue to do that because you are learning more about yourself. Trust that in the right time, which is coming soon, so it's not today, but it is coming soon, you will be able to communicate to your family what you've been thinking and how you've been feeling and who you are. You will feel confident in that. Yes. And once you do express that, the bond that you have with your family will definitely get deeper and more rooted. You'll feel more secure and more in union with your family. Crystal-wise, you have citrine. So if you do have a citrine crystal, please carry it with you or hold it more often. Or if not, then just incorporate the colour yellow. The colour yellow. Because that will help to give you more energy, more willpower. So chakra-wise, yellow is the solar chakra, and that's to do with your personal power, your sun, who you are, self-confidence. So definitely try and incorporate a bit more yellow into your life. And again, I will read this once more. The energies of citrine help us focus on who we are as unique and separate individuals. Okay, black group, that was your message. Please take an inhale now, so breathe in everything I've just said. And then exhale, let that go. And again. One more time. Okay. Hello, so that was your reading for this week. The main theme was family. The main theme was family. So I hope the messages resonated and was helpful for you. If not, that's okay. Maybe the reading wasn't for you, or maybe not yet. But if a reading did resonate for you, please leave a comment below telling me which group resonated for you. And if it was more than one group, that's okay. So again, we had the pink group, we had the blue group, and we have the black group. So they're the three groups of this week. So thank you for listening to the reading of this week. If you liked hearing me speak, then again, leave a comment with your color group or anything that you wish to say. Please let it be positive or constructive, no negativity. Yes, so leave a comment, like, subscribe, and have a lovely week. And again, the blue group, I am feeling to say again, please be gentle with yourself. And, well, all groups, but particularly the blue group, don't be hard on yourself. Please go to the description and look at my Insight Timer page and listen to some of the meditations that I have on there. Drink more water, blue group. And if you need to cry or release, please do. Yeah, that's it. So have a lovely week, everybody. And that's it. Bye-bye.